Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and today I'm going to be checking in about the series that I mentioned in an earlier video at the beginning of the year that I want to finish this year, and telling you about which ones I've read and which ones I've not. So if you recall, in that video I talked about 4 series that I want to finish in 2017. 3 of them are trilogies, and 1 is just a long series that I only have 2 books left in. Unfortunately, the only one that I've actually finished so far is the Demon Child trilogy by Jennifer Fallon, which consists of Medallion, Treason Keep, and Harshini, and I love the crap out of this series, and I actually already filmed a video about 5 reasons why you should read this series, and if it's not up yet, just keep an eye out for it. If it is up, I will leave it linked down below. The next one is the only one that is not a trilogy and that I'm almost done with. Basically, I'm actually going to amend this one as well, and that is because this is the Noble Dead Saga by Barb and J.C. Hendy, and I own this one, which is the second to last book. I do not own the last one because it is actually not going to be made in paperback at all, apparently, and the library doesn't have it either. So it'll be basically kind of hard to get a hold of it unless I borrow it from a friend. And then basically, as it turns out, my friends who turned me onto this series in the first place told me that the last book actually is not even worth reading and is not very good, which is a huge bummer. And so since they're all huge fans of this series, like more so than me even, I'm pretty sure that if they don't like the last book, I won't either. But anyway, this is the second to last book, so I just plan to finish this one instead of this one and the last one. So, that makes it a lot easier. I will probably get to this like this month or something. The next trilogy that I plan to finish in 2017 is the Arrows of the Queen trilogy by Mercedes Lackey. And the first one is actually a reread for me, and so, I read it like 10 years ago or more even. I'm not even sure at this point if I was still in high school when I read it or if I was in college already. So, right, I'm probably going to get to this series this month, actually. Like, each book is only about 300 pages. And so I'm thinking this month would be a really good time to read it because I'm actually really in the mood for it right now. And since I have read the first one before, I'm really excited to kind of see, like, what the differences are between what I thought of it 10 years ago and what I thought of it now. And the last series that I have not yet finished that was in that earlier video is the Godspeaker trilogy by Karen Miller, which consists of Empress, the Riven Kingdom, and A Hammer of the Gods, or Hammer of God, rather. Hammer of the Gods is a Led Zeppelin biography. And because I will very soon be caught up, almost caught up anyway, with these series, since by the time this video goes up, I probably will have already started on the Mercedes Lackey trilogy and the Noble Dead book, and all I will have left is the Godspeaker trilogy. I'm going to actually add a couple of other series that I want to finish in 2017. The first of which is this bind-up of the Dragon Nimbus trilogy, which consists of The Glass Dragon, The Perfect Princess, and The Loneliest Magician. This entire bind-up is just under 1,000 pages, so I'm pretty sure I can knock this out in about a month. Finally, I plan to read the Live Ship Traders trilogy and the, whatever the next trilogy is called. I think it's the Tawny Man trilogy, by Robin Hobb. So these are the next 2 trilogies that I have to go in the Land of the Elderlings series, and a lot of people have been reading the Live Ship Traders trilogy lately, that I know anyway, and they've been saying that it's really, really awesome. Like, it's even better than the Farseer trilogy, and just way more action-packed with, like, way more awesome characters. So that makes me super, super excited to read it, so I will hopefully get to it very soon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what series you plan on finishing in 2017, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!